Yo, yo, hopefully y'all hear me good. Hopefully y'all hear me good. Let's see if we can start this up right now. What's up? What's up? I'm still at work, trying to get all of this squared away. Give me a second here. But I appreciate you joining me. Um, we're going to get started with the live art thread. The live art thread is posted on Twitter. Hopefully, everybody can see me all right. I do see we have a couple people already in the room. Obviously, you can see where I'm at here. It's been a long time since I've done a stream. I wanted to come back on the streams and just give the artist a little bit of love. Stream here before I leave, show some art, speak about it. What's up, Superverse AI, AS, Eli, Josh? If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe and follow if you haven't already. And without further ado, we're going to get right into this. And so basically, we're going to bring Twitter front view. Eli in the house. Hopefully, again, everybody can hear me loud and clear. Really, such a pleasure. Art of Man. Again, share the stream, subscribe, tell your friends about it, tell your artists, tell your peers about it, tell the artists about it. I don't know anybody else doing it. I said, we'll wait for a couple more people to get in, and then we'll crack a Red Bull. This has been brought to you by the one and only Red Bull. But other than that, we're going to review some art now. Before we do that, remember, nothing I say is law, right? I'm just a regular person like you. Um, and so it's just my opinion. It's just my feedback on your art. All I'm trying to do is give you a little bit of love. I'm trying to share you here on our channel, get other people used to it. We have 7 watching. We should be able to get a lot more people in here. I ask that. The only thing I ask here is if I'm going to spend my time doing this, I need you to be involved. I need you to support. I need you to share. I need you to reply. I need you to boost these friends up so we can have a reason to show up, so we can have a reason to do this. The more and more people that get involved, the more and more this is going to be exactly what we need. Again, hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. Be sure to follow, be sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and now we're starting with the official art thread, and we're going to start off with none other than Time Lord DSC, current prompt Rumble champion, gives us this look into AI, which looks like Superman after a long day of work, kind of restless, kind of thinking to himself. You see the S in the water there, drinking his Superman juice. I love Time Lord's take on AI. I love how he translates his different visions and views and brings them to life. Everybody knows that it's AI, but he spends the time to execute something that makes sense and resonates with the viewer. And that's why I like what Time Lord brings to the table. It's why I'm sharing that one. Thanks for showing. Victoria West, always bringing you something to think about, always bringing you that sort of art that's going to play with your emotions. It's going to dance with your soul, right? It's going to make you think out of the ordinary, right? And she gives us a glimpse into about 5 pieces. So you get 5 different glimpses of Victoria West in one view. I'm always going to support everything she does. Strong artist, daily activity is abnormal, and that's what we're looking for when it comes to community. Sorluck here with Saria, unique style, definitely owns her own style. This is something that you don't see from a lot of others. This person isn't cloning, copying, trying to be like anybody else. This is a female leader creating her own lane, and she's going to be known for Sorluck eventually. The more and more people catch on, the more and more people say it. I'm still having a hard time saying it, and I've been knowing her for a while, but that's why it's so cool, because it's so fresh, and that's what we need here in the space. Please connect and please share somebody like Saria. Let's check out 2J Starry here, always giving us something that jogs our mind. It makes us think. It's not your regular animation right? I don't even know, are these legs? Are these limbs? Are these joints? Is that a tongue? Just, again, always making you think, has a little tree there like it's walking its own sort of path. Really great, really great. Brett Stebbins, exploring a different art style. I love this neon art style that he's been bringing lately. It's more metaverses. It's more Web 3-ish. It makes you think outside of the ordinary. What's up, Grafty? Thanks for joining Superverse. Thanks for replying. Great work, Time Lord. Very DC-like. Yes, very DC-like for sure. Great observation there, Superverse. Appreciate everybody joining me today. Neon from Brett Stebbins, different than his original style. He's translating it. I appreciate the hearts being thrown. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe and follow. Share this with everybody on Twitter. There's no page, there isn't no page that's willing to go above and beyond like me, period. And if you feel like that's a challenge to you because all you do is spaces or all you do is just log in or well, then I'm speaking to you because I don't know anybody who goes over the top like this original art thread maker now taking it live so that you know that I'm separating myself from the others. Let's keep going here. Q Films. Love how he always makes love to that purple. He brings that purple in so well. Every piece champions the purple, and when he does that, it's what he's known for. Even the PFP reflects the love of purple. Q Films TV, been on my radar since I joined this space, continues to be on my radar. I love the way he utilizes the purple, and I love the way he's playing with the neon around here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove my camera so we can get the right effect here when we're scrolling this art. Just looks better. Hopefully you agree. Jump back to the chat here. Hey, what's up, Grafty? What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining. I really appreciate y'all tuning in to the only official live art thread that I know about. Correct me, maybe there's some other ones I don't know about them. Let's keep this train going though. Nifty Skateboards coming in with my PFP and the original Sly. I love the way they did this ambience. You know, they're known for their skateboards, but I love the way they present it. I love the little tag up top to the right with the Sly Guys and the Sly Fly McCartney to make it official. This looks like a toy from freaking Walmart, right? Then you got the ambience to match the theme. A lot of people should be looking at something like this for their number one project they love. This is almost like buying a bobblehead in the real world of a famous person you enjoy, like an athlete or a player. I love my board. I love the connection I have with Nifty Skateboards. Ruby key holder of mine, great at what they do. I just love the presentation. Even the Nifty Skateboards right here to the left of that graphic. I don't know if you can see my mouse. Can, but it's right there to the left. Let's keep this going with Master Cornel. Master Cornel coming in with that originality. That's all right. Mama got somebody dancing right there. I love the clothes. Looks like a flag of some sorts. Then you got that squished face. You can tell this is artistically driven. When you want to talk about art, you want to talk about digital, you want to talk about physical. This is a mashup of all of it between. What's up, Nifty Skate? Thanks for joining me in the chat. I really enjoyed that piece that you dropped. Currently on the boat, but you know I had to hit, hey, enjoy the boat ride. Mind of a creative. Welcome to Texas. Let's I wish you were in Dallas. I think you're in Austin or somewhere like that, four hours away or something. But enjoy your time. Once you're in Texas, you're in all of Texas. Hey, look at this. Look at this tree. Man, wow. This guy continues to drop flames, bro. It's flames. It's fucking flames. Share it. This is the type of art that we need to make a standard in this community. Mallender, he always does it. Always comes in, creates some freaking static in my art thread. One freaking like and share. There's no way I can continue if we cannot pump this to the moon. I need you to jump out wherever you're at. I need you to log in. And I need you to get busy real quick on this guy. I'll come back and bring it into the front head. Uh, Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining. If you can hop over to that art thread, share some people. Let me check in here in the chat. Hey, Victoria West, we shared your art earlier. We love those glimpses, how you sliced those pieces and gave us 5 to look into. Nifty Skate, we love that derivative that you've given to me and shown there in the art thread. More people need those. Official Fit Fan Elite Melander is amazing. Really is. Mind of a creative. Can't believe you're tuning in while on the boat when you should be enjoying yourself. That's a true obsessed NFT person right there. Superverse AI, showing much love in the chat room. Hey, be sure to follow me. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to share this for your peers. Be sure to share my people here in the art thread. Malender's only got 3 retweets, 4 likes. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Don't make me take my time out here at work right before I leave to try to share my peers, and then you can't show up for people like Melender. Okay? Crafty. Too bad there are no subtitles and translation. My English isn't good enough for me to understand everything, but damn, I love listening to you guys, even if I don't understand much. Doesn't matter if you don't understand. It's art. It's art. We're sharing art. We're sharing art. As long as we share art with the world, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And it is a great way. And I didn't come knowing all the English either. I learned it as I continued here in the States. 4 likes, 3 retweets. Come on, jump out to this art thread and show Melender some love. There's 12 viewers. We should have at least 10 interactions on this piece, or else these lives aren't going to be worth it, y'all. These lives aren't going to be worth it. What makes these lives is that people understand that there's activity happening in this space. They come, they join us, the thread gets bigger, the efforts end up working, and boom, we have something we can actually be proud of. I see some more trickling in. Thank you so much for the people doing that. And now I want to share this guy right here, another spectacular AI artist. Abyss Labs always taking the time to bring stunners. Look at the detail. Look at the execution. This looks like a combination of a couple different prompts in order to conclude one. I love and I enjoy. This is so fancy. Thank you. Well, thank you so much. I'm a fancy guy, if I might not add. But yeah, it is pretty hard to maintain all this and do all this and try to disrupt. Give me 1 second here. Thank you, Abyss Labs, for stopping through. Let's go over, jump over to Jadius with these summer vibes. This is crazy. Be Mine, Valentine with the ice cream, right? And the skulls. Love the color palette choice. Jadius really bringing it up a notch lately. Really enjoy this username. You should be following this username. You should be liking this art. You should be pushing them up. Really has some great skills. Meggy and Gorilla showing off their new passion and style here in Blender. Been working really hard on her sculpts and modeling. And you can see the glare in the eyes right here, the little blemish pink on the cheeks. I love the little tones in the palette, not all white. I love the little eyebrows. I love the calm and coolness with a nice peak of the marshmallow character you're showing us right here. Here's something pretty cool, reverse. This is a artist that I really enjoy. I love the dark color palette. I love that mystique, mysterious. I love how the different colors and lights kind of shine right there in the middle. You've got that planet, then the moon, then the forest, the person walking. I love the choices that artists make here in this community and say, this is it. This is final. This is my piece. I think that's really cool and really unique. Here's somebody we're going to share, Shroom Step, who's coming in with these crazy, hypnotic, exotic, psycho, active, mushroom, very, right? Whole different area of play. Imagine, falling into a hole and waking up to something like this. Pretty magical. I love the color palette. I love the brightness. Just gives you those vibes. This is what taking shrooms or being in that sort of shroomy environment should feel or look like, just like that. Here's somebody you're really going to have to enjoy. Raphael. Um, blue chip. Blue chip. There's not a lot of people matching the art that Raphael is bringing on a daily basis. There's just not. I mean, it's a treat for our eyes to even be able to witness this. This is a treat for me to even read, and I love it. It's going to be, it's just a matter of time before we hear him at the top of all tops, if we haven't already. More people need to pay attention. Here's somebody, Soul Play Clay, who takes sculptures and digitizes them to bring it to digital life. This is the bridge of physical plus digital, right? Physical plus digital, connected, digitized as an NFT. Soul Play does that. Soul Play Clay does that. I believe it's a team. Appreciate the hearts for people throwing that. Follow me, subscribe, share the channel, tell your friends, tell your peers. People are dropping art threads, but there aren't a lot of people streaming, if any at all. Let's take a look at this guy here. Chaz. Take a look at that piece. Hopefully you're enjoying this experience here. Sit back, relax, just enjoy the art show. Welcome to YouTube. This is the official YouTube channel, NFT Freaks. 12 people viewing right here, Chaz Gold. I mean, just looking amazing, isn't it? Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's get some eyes on this one. Let's get some eyes on this one for Chaz. Another AI artist willing to bend the rules, willing to break the normal, willing to go from basic to intermediate and slide into advanced. This is what makes the future of AI so powerful. People like Chaz who are willing to go above and beyond the regular artist. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab this. This is the Art of Man, a ruby key holder of mine. We're going to feature him like this. And then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about it. Beautiful piece right here. Love how he dances in that dark art realm. Love how he dances in that sort of evilish, demonic, but he keeps it dark. But he doesn't cross the line and go super satanic with it. This is the definition of dark art. This is the dark art master for me. Please share the Art of Man. Please connect with the Art of Man. Tell the whole world about Art of Man. When you drop art threads that are dark, please highlight that person because he works hard on becoming a dark art master and he deserves it. Let me go ahead and take the time out to take a look at Art Vision. Art Vision is a strong supporter of the community. I love this unique style that I haven't seen anybody present. This is almost like an imprint style drawing. I love the hues on the blues. I love how you're fading that. I don't even know how you really made that, but it pulled me in because it's different, and I love to see different. I love how it's going from that light to dark. I love the burnt edges, right? I love the splashes of red with orange. It's very different, very unique. And when you do very unique, then you get ahead. I'm going to review whatever Mentalist drops, of course. If you don't know, I'm a highly respected Mentalist. Mentalist is a friend, brother, partner, whatever you want to call. He's all that. So every time he drops something, every time you build a bridge with him, I'm going to be right there just because. And here's a fantastic art piece. I've been seeing this art around the community. It's glitch pixel. It's very oddly satisfying. Here it is again with the bright colors, right? The movement, the fluidness, the quality. Look at the round the borders, how there's little wavelengths. I mean, it's nuts. Then you see the small face in between that looks like an owl with a bee. Man, I don't know. When you see pieces like that, it gets you hyped because you know that the competition's fierce, right? You know that the quality of competition's fierce. Let's give this guy a go right here with his Genesis. Hasn't painted in over 20 years. Been a supporter of the community. What you've seen him be, what you've seen him mint are collaborations with friends and people that he's wanted to help. What you are now seeing for the first time in 20 years is him picking back up that iPad, picking back up that pencil. And this is somebody who's in Russia. Russia isn't going to be the coolest, calmest, peaceful place. Excuse me. It's not going to be the coolest, calmest, peaceful place to build a life at. And so this picture right here might be a straight depiction of what this user is feeling. It's called freedom. You can see it breaking through the barbed wire. You can see the fierce. You can see the pain. You can see the unlocking. You see the bubbles around. I really never knew what that blue was. Now I'm seeing it's the subsurface of the water, right? Just Alexander, a great user to add to your network, great artist. Congratulations coming out 20 years, picking it back up and being proud of what you do, right? Here's LaPro with the Dreamer series. I don't know if you know LaPro, but this reflective tattoo, the splash in the eye, which is his signature style, the halo with the F, the color choice. You know, what I love about artists is when they create a piece and then they call it done. Because you can do a lot of things with art. You can go for a lot of different ways. You can go for a lot of time. But there's an art to calling something complete. And when you look at something like this from LaPro, you can just marvel at a masterpiece and say, wow, when you called that complete, you considered it done. And I agree. Fantastic. Dreamer series, LaPro, add them to your network. Let's go ahead and jump out real quick. Front head, give me 1 second. Man. Yellow, so powerful, amazing. L, Grafty, AS, Superverse, really appreciate you. Alika 3D in the house, Sid in the house, I see you. Superverse, Art of Man, really 14 viewers. Thank you so much. Been streaming for 29 minutes. We're live on Twitter. Share the link, subscribe, follow. Let's make this a new norm. If people want to throw art threads, if people want to leverage artists, make them work for you. Make them work for you. Freaks is willing to do that anytime you ask me. If I need to go over the top, the more and more you support me, the more and more I'm going to keep building. The more and more I'm going to take the time out. The more and more I'm going to figure out how to give all of our families a slice, because that's the main goal. The main goal about the NFT community is to understand that every family wants a slice. And that's okay. Everybody deserves one. It's okay for you to want a slice. I enjoy slices. You enjoy slices. I appreciate the hundreds. Commando, thank you so much. AS, thanks V, thanks AS. Really, I appreciate it. Anybody who's following me, anybody who's subscribing, really appreciate it. Appreciate it. Real quick, let me drop this in the chat. PropRumble.com. Let's open it up real quick and see what we can do. Get back here. PropRumble.com. Registering for the next 48 hours. Sponsored by Crypto Karen. She went ahead, threw $50 in the pot. We put it in the middle. We have around 8 players. The pot is growing. Visit the website. Just click Let's Rumble, right? You'll be able to read the first 2 blogs that we've posted, right? We have a how it works section, so you can be familiar with how this all works, right? Not be confused. We have the actual Prompt Rumble registration, right? This is the people so far registered that I've recorded. Then we have the actual overall leaderboard, which is going to be the entire Prompt Rumble leagues. This is going to be tracking wins. Not everybody's added in here yet, but I'm getting to it. We have the registration, which leads you back to the official Twitter, where we actually started the registration, where you see the wallet. And then we have the prize pool, so you can know exactly how much is in the middle, which is 189. I see Eli went ahead and threw it. We're going to record that. We're going to make sure we got that. Now, let's get back to the official art thread and continue. Thank you so much for joining me. AS Crypto 88, I got it. Crypto 88. Eli in the house. Let's fucking go. Superverse, I appreciate the trophies. PromptRumble.com, hosted by the one and only Crypto Karens, sponsored, hosted by me, sponsored by Crypto Karens. Give Crypto Karens a follow. Give Crypto Karens a shout out. She's willing to pick up and give me a chance with my creation, which includes artists. This is community. This is real community artists supporting artists. Let's get going as I close out my day here. Bill Bag comes in and drops a freaking stunner with his style of art. It's so unique. It's so specific to him. The style is just magnificent. The colors, the neon from the ball, this sort of Dragon Ball Z-like dragon character, the reflective state on the sculpt, the smoothness, the flowers, the color choices, the spheres. Appreciate the hundreds being thrown. Let's keep going here. Dave. I'm a collector of Dave. Dave uses his child and he puts his child into these imaginary works that now has a complementary AI involved. So he's utilizing how to take AI using his son and then giving us a masterpiece. This takes a lot of work. Dave may be switching different mediums, but he's using the same goal, which is his kid. This is unique. This is amazing. This is part of Dave's story. That's why I'm a collector of him. Please share this piece. Please let's get it out there. It's beautiful, has a lot of love, has a lot of emotion. Let's go ahead and give this person her shine, right? By the way, this is a photograph, which means that first you have to research. Then you have to buy things. Then you have to buy the things and make it look right. Then you have to research, buy the things, make it look right. Then you have to get a photograph. Then you have to get the coloring of the photograph. Then you got to make sure you get all the black taken out because not everything's going to be jet black. The way that she captured this as a photo, thank you for throwing hearts, thank you for throwing emojis, makes it spectacular. The only cosplay artist that I know about that matters in the community. And I say that because of the activity. I say that because of the activity. I say that because of the support. I say that because of the grind. Constantly sold out, only minting one piece at a time. And this right here is a hell-raising killer. Thank you so much for stopping by, Moke. Enjoy your vacation with your man. And welcome to Texas. Thanks for dropping that piece. Here's somebody that I really cherish. Glass Crown, a freaking supporter of mine. Always kind to me, always nice. Has badass art. Strong person to add to your network if you haven't already. Make sure you share Glass Crown. Beautiful piece right here. Looks like it could be driven by AI. I could be wrong. If not, it doesn't matter. The beauty in it, the elegance, the luxury, the colors, the white, the bliss, the sort of refreshing makes this piece amazing. That's why I'm going to share it. That's why I'm going to add it to the network, and I think you should too. I'm a collector of Alexandra Saula, who comes with these fantasy-driven mermaid-style pieces that I think she models and creates after her. Not models, draws. These are hand-drawn. This isn't AI. I love the detail. I love the freaking, again, when you're drawing, look at the details. How do you keep it airy? How do you keep it detailed? How do you keep it airy and detailed but don't suffocate what you just drew? This is what makes real art art. Look at the shadows, look at the lighting, look at the bubbles, look at the reflections in the bubbles. How do you know when to call it quits for how many bubbles? That's what makes this so great. That's what makes an artist so great for me, personally, man. That's what makes it so great for me. I'm scrolling now because I want to get through to a couple of people in the middle and in the bottom too. I don't want them to miss out because they came later. I'm just finding whatever pulls from me. Man, like this one, something different. So I'm going to give it a chance. I don't even know what I'm looking at, but I like the colors. I like red. Red's my favorite color. I love all the tones of red. I love to think if this is blood or if this is something stained. I love to think that this is some sort of marble. This is some sort of different rock. Is this a mountain? Am I in the middle of a volcano? What happened here? I love how art pokes curiosity. It makes you think. It makes you wonder. What is it? That's the key. That's what makes it amazing. Thank you, Kunal, for dropping by. Let's keep going here. I appreciate y'all joining and tuning in. Again, I'm just pulling, with this. Wow. Anger, demonic, emotional, pain. Looks like it should be loud, mean, ferocious, leaving the sound up to you. This is a great gift. This is a great gift. I love when people come in here and do things that you don't really anticipate. Here he comes again, showing you again. You know what? I'm going to share both of them. I'm not going to share the third one no matter what it looks like, even though it's badass with the Tez. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. This one here is a stunner. This one here is a stunner. I love the mood. I love the dirt. I love that bird. I love those branches or whatever's there. That fifth element style. I love that orange with the yellow. It's just mysterious. It keeps me curious. I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Again, these are only opinions, my views, which shouldn't mean anything except for just raw feedback. No holds barred. This is different. Check this out. I love how, again, that mysterious, curious, then you come, you label the taco, then you put something as cheesy as we came for tacos, but that's what makes it all, makes you think, what's happening here? Is this art? Like this? Do we hate this? Do we even want to buy this? Do we want to throw this away? Welcome to the NFT space. It's about the artist and what they want to do with it. That's why I'm sharing this. Appreciate you stopping by, giving me a view like that. Not everything's going to be movie quality. Not everything's owned. I think that's where it's at. Amazing. Amazing. I love it. You have a whole freaking cutscene from a video game that you've given to viewers as eye candy in my art thread. And I couldn't be more pleased. I really appreciate you stopping by and setting a standard with that high quality art. Very, very nice. Let's go in here. Let's check on some activity. Let's check on some activity. Check this out. Wow. Just a lot going on. Beautiful. Information giving, wisdom carrying. Then you got this just looks like higher wisdom, higher learning, coming to a new found sense of your imagination or your wisdom or to creativity. This is like somebody actually seeing the light. This might be what happens when people brainstorm about the future. And this is where I'm going to end my art thread. Hey, look, thanks for joining. Hopefully, I did y'all some justice. We went for about 41 minutes here. Hopefully, we can get these going. Hopefully, we can get more of these going. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe and follow. This here gets saved into the archives, allows people to stumble across it, allows people to find artists that are currently active in the NFT space. I appreciate everybody sticking around here in my chat. Subscribe, follow, tell your friends. Join me at promptrumble.com. Thank you so much, Superverse AI, Grafty, Eli, Bunyan, and Bulak. I really appreciated that art piece. Eli, I got you recorded for the Prompt Rumble. Thank you so much for hyping me up and just letting me be a part of you. I really appreciate it, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. Enjoy your Friday. Build some strong connection, build those bridges, and sell your NFTs to the world. Peace.